Hey. Back. Another video. About to be late to my damn haircut appointment. So my sister bought us 3 betta fish for whatever reason. The wife doesn't do animals or pets like that, but she's been taking care of them. I'm late to my haircut appointment because one of the damn fish decided to jump out of the damn tank onto the floor. We didn't see it, but our baby saw it and said, "Mommy, it's something on the floor." We turned the light on, it's the damn fish flopping. So I had to find a way to pick it up to save the fish's life. Hopefully it's okay when we get back. It like got a damaged fin, but we'll see how well it does by the time we get back. After I get my haircut, they're across the street at Kohl's, probably browsing for some jackets. So yeah, I gotta text my barber, let him know I'm out here. See you in a bit. Haircut done. Like a whole new damn man. I gotta go wash my beard now. Combing out. Alright, now I gotta go get the wife and the kid. Here on me. And the kid. Her COVID test came back negative, which is great. So now we just gotta take it to the school, so she'll be cleared to go return to school tomorrow. I got hair everywhere. Hopefully she's done browsing, so we'll see what that is. Hopefully she ain't grabbed nothing. And that's basically it for now. Alright, back home. Gotta get ready for work, but I'm about to check on before I leave. And see, I don't know if you can see it, but like when it jumped out and landed, it damaged its fin. So it's not swimming as hard as it was before, but it's hanging on us. I don't know if he's gonna make it throughout the rest of the day or not. But like, it's hanging on. All right, so got the wife finally. This is Topaz.
Hello. Hi, YouTube. Why the pause? You finished talking. He always be thinking I'm the one that's gonna always
because I want her to take the initiative instead of just let me talk and then she want to jump in and be like a sidekick character type.
You weren't trying to do the most when I actually finally do something.
Yeah, no, but you want to get on it and act like you're all reserved and all that. You be talking all the time.
I know that's you. Okay, well, I want to first...
You talking to me now?
Well, I want to first tell him how much I appreciate him because of the fact that I've been talking about doing YouTube for so long. And he was just like to the point where it was like, I know he was tired of me saying it. And then he just kept saying, "Why don't you post your videos?" And I always had some type of reason why I couldn't. And then it's like, he was never the one that wanted to pull out the camera. And he's like, "Oh, that could be your thing."
She didn't have reasons. She just found reasons to not do it.
But when he actually did it, I was just like, "What?" That was like a shocker to me. And that was just like, it was motivating and I don't know, scary at the same time. Because I'm like, I really like pushed him to do it because it's like me flaking out all the time. And then he decided that he was going to do it. So I'm like, let me just stop playing around. But yes, for those who haven't seen the first video, he did make the first video introducing himself. And yep, I'm the wife.
We got 4 kids.
Yep.
All of them are little jerks. But we love them. Excuse the jersey. I'm getting ready to go to work. So I figured we just do this quick video so she can get on here and do her little talking. Get a little more comfortable on here. And then we'll just take it from there. But what you want to do today?
Oh, I was actually gonna just do like our first, like, of how we met type of scenario. We've been together for 12 years.
Yeah, what is that? 2009.
Yep. We dated for how long? 9.
Well, we got married in what?
I'm sorry. Look, numbers.
2013.
Once it's been longer than you start. Everybody do that. Stop playing.
Yeah, we got married in 2013, so we was dating for what, 4 years before we finally got married.
Yeah, and it just seemed like forever. I knew I wanted to marry him. I don't know if he knew right away, but
I didn't. I was out here being a nigga. I didn't take anything serious for a while, and luckily she stuck around, and then here we are, 12 years later. But we met at Walmart. This is like my second or third time working at Walmart. The niggas fired me mad times for 2 times for whatever. But anyway, well, because I'm in a better place now. You know what I mean? So it worked out in the long run. But yeah, we met at Walmart. What department was working in? Housewares?
Yeah, pretty much, I guess. I used to be a little bit of here and there, but my actual position, my job title was supposed to be housewares. But yeah, started here. I really I was always like a friendly person, but I really didn't know per se like everybody that worked at Walmart. I see people, like different people and familiar faces, but I think when I seen him a couple times, but I didn't know who he was. I never knew him by name or anything. But the day that we actually started talking, what happened? Like,
we was in the back break room.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that? Me and Red was in there, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
another
then,
coworker he had.
And then what? After that break,
we was talking in there.
We was all talking.
Oh,
you weren't sitting at the table with us.
I was talking to my friend, or my friend at the time, and we were talking, right?
Yeah, I don't know what all of us were talking about or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then I remember telling Red that I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to her." I told Q that too. You remember Q, right?
Yeah.
I told him that I was gonna get you. Straight up, I told him that. Then I came in and approached you. I don't remember what I said. What I say?
He said something corny. Talk about some Mother's Day was coming up. What would I get my mom, or what would you like as a woman?
That was good. That was good.
I was like, what is that? I felt like, whoa, is this your line?
That wasn't no line. But Mother's Day was coming up.
Yeah. And I was like, personally, like me, I don't know what your mom likes, and I showed him like some things that, women like, I was telling him some things that women might like massages, pedicures, stuff like that. I'm not sure if that was the real reason, but then we started.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. Then we started talking. What we started talking about? Oh my God, sorry y'all, but I usually remember stuff. But I remember
this was mad long ago.
Yeah, I remember us talking about that, and then I don't know how we got in the topic of us, or like, did you ask me out that day?
Yeah, I think I asked you if you wanted to go see a movie that we never went and saw.
That is so old. It make us feel so old. Do you want to go see a movie? Yeah. Like, who says stuff like that?
But this is like 2009, man. This is before, way before Instagram popped off like it did, right?
Yeah. But little did he know that I already had 2 kids. Did I tell you I had 2 kids already?
Nope. I knew about Leah because she was like attached to the hip. So,
well, he knew after he knew I had. I know I mentioned I would never like deny my kids, but I was kind of particular about introducing my kids to just everybody. But at that time, situation, you know, like he had a daughter at that time, and um, so I felt like we could relate because they were both around the same age. So I brought my baby girl around more like for like a play date type of thing, you know, like we can do things together with the kids. My son was a little more like reserved about certain people. He didn't really like to meet people and stuff like that either. And he was in school full time. And my baby girl was like in daycare basically. And at that time, so it was like she was a little more um where I like had to pick her up and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure he's seen her. So he assumed that I just had one child, which I told you I would never like just deny my children. No.
I don't remember you mentioning it too, but it worked out in the end anyway. So
Yeah.
But so, yeah, no, Leah was under you at all times.
My baby was very attached to me, and
she's a whole new person today, though. Yeah. Oh my God, she's so different today.
But when we started actually dating, she kind of like adapted to him, and she like bonded with him, and it was like really like cute at the same time. But it let me know like, because at that time I feel like she was so particular about who she was around.
Yeah, she didn't go to nobody.
Like I felt like, oh, she like you, it's a reason for you. And I guess after we started dating, we never like okay, and like when we did like the beginning stages, I was kind of being shady towards him because I at that time I was feeling like I was going through it with guys and I was so over it. But he kind of let me know like, look, you can't be acting like that with me.
Nope. And then what was that?
You did the same thing to me then.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was being a nigga at the time, man. Like, whatever.
When I started catching feelings, he wanted to back up.
Yeah, man. I mean, we both been through a whole bunch dealing with people, man. Yeah. A whole lot dealing with people.
But when we first, like, in your mind, see, I always dated with the desire to like see where it goes from it. Like if I called you my boyfriend, or like, you know, to the point, I should say dating is different from like a relationship to me, because it's like you can date just to find out things about a person to actually want to have a relationship with them. So a lot of people date with the wrong intentions. I basically date to actually try to see if we potentially can have a relationship. So it's like once I realized that I wanted a relationship with him, I think it was like, oh shoot, like we out of the dating stage.
Yeah, and I noticed the difference though once, because like you said, you was being shady. Like I wouldn't hear from you at all, at all. And then once the feelings caught on, then that's when you started hitting me up a whole lot more. And then it was just basically nonstop us until today. Like it's still going strong. I'm actually surprised by how attracted to each other we are. Like
after so long, and we still look at each other like we still date. Like we're still in the early relationship. I was about to say dating. In the early part of our relationship, like it's still new to us. Like I look at him like, oh my gosh.
Yep. 12 years and I still get it like it's new.
I swear, once y'all find out more, this man does have no filter. I'm the one that's a little more reserved, but I mean, off camera is different. But
off camera, she be trying to be a goofball. It's like, I don't know why when the camera is on, she has to put on this image like she doesn't just try to live her life.
I have to get adjusted. Like I'm really a goofball, y'all. Like y'all, I feel like you'll see it later on. But
in her defense, she does have like a lot of anxiety stuff. So it's like she talks herself out of a lot of things that she would want to do any other time. So it's like she'll have the ambition to want to do it. Then it's like when the anxiety kicks in, it's like all these reasons to why she can't do it just take place. So
I know.
That's why with me starting to do the videos, and hopefully, because I know she'll watch them, which she did, it kind of made her want to start participating in it, because it was her idea to begin with. I just kind of facilitated that for her.
Excuse me.
So now, hopefully, she'll be in more videos like she's supposed to be to begin with, and then we can just go from there. Um, our marriage is nothing really exciting. Like our marriage is boring, and I guess that's because it's working. That it's supposed to be boring. Like we don't have much excitement outside of when we go hang out with our friends once in a while now because my schedule is crazy. I got one day off a week, and that's the day I normally take the kids somewhere because I don't see them during the week. Um, I work overtime now, so I'm literally at work till 1 a.m. Then I'll get up at like 7:30, 7:45, take the kids to the bus stop because that's my only interaction with them first thing in the morning. Our 14-year-old, she be already gone. Like Topaz will walk her to her bus first thing in the morning, so I already miss her. But the other two I get to interact with, take them to the bus stop, drop the baby off to school because she has anxiety stuff too. For whatever reason, she does not like the bus in the morning.
I feel like it's what is that? Transitioning for her is a kind of a problem sometimes. And it's like coming home, she's okay. You know.
And that's weird because it's like you're going to the same place on the same bus, but the afternoon is completely different from the mornings. Like I don't know what it is.
I think it's too early for her. Like our baby is usually a diva. Like when all this COVID stuff started, and you know, and before she actually was enrolled in school, this baby was asleep till 10.
Yep,
10 o'clock.
Yep.
10 in the morning. So it's like, and she can go to bed on time, but she just likes her sleep. So I feel like the bus thing of her being on the bus is like too early. It's too early in the morning for her. She's not a real morning person, but when she gets to school, she does great. But it's just like,
she loves school.
That transition to her getting to school, like that's like a hump for her, you know.
Yeah, like today when we went and got the letter that cleared her for her COVID test, which came back negative. She was ready to go to school as soon as Topaz took the paper into school. Mm-hmm. So then we ended up letting her stay. Then we had to take the book bag up to school because we didn't think she was going to be there today. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she loves school, but it's just the morning time for her and getting on the bus. She is not feeling it. So we take her every morning and then she comes home fine. Like that one little change right there determined her whole day. And she usually has a great day every day. The teacher's always texting us, letting her know she's doing great. So, which is a good thing. We want that.
She's the baby. Our middle baby was a little more.
No, she's the free spirit.
Yeah, she's a little more like she was easy. She was always like an emotional girl, like sentimental, everything. But she's a little more easier to adjust to different things.
Way easygoing. Like I think she has more or less my nonchalantness with stuff. Mm-hmm. But
she goes with the flow a lot of the times, you know.
Yeah, she's the social butterfly out of the kids. Like she'll talk to anybody, kid wise, like because we don't be around a whole bunch of strange adults and all that. She doesn't do that, but around people, she's very loving. She's a goofy little kid, but she's too giving to her baby sister.
Like, I think to people in general, though.
Well, that could be that too, but I know as far as Ellie goes,
she finessed my baby, my middle.
Oh my God!
She finesses Jolly out of everything.
Everything. Man.
I get so mad, and it's like okay, so I feel like Jolly gets a lot of that from me too.
Yeah.
With that, because it's like
very caring.
She's such a caring person and such a giving person, and it's just like my baby she will milk you. Like when she knows that she can get to you, just like yesterday, I gave them, they all had like a cookie, and she ate hers. She wanted to
Now, keep in mind, they weren't little cookies. They were like cookies about this size, chocolate chip cookies, big ones.
So she ate her cookie, and by the time Jolly came home, she told Jolly like, you know, like I didn't have one, like. I mean, and we're getting on her. I don't think it's so much of a fib thing. Like, I don't let them say lie. I tell them to say fib. I don't think it's like a like her a lying problem for her. I think it's just the fact that she knows that her sister is going to give in to her, so she's willing to just go that mile and just say, "Oh, well, I didn't get none because I know she's gonna give it to me."
And
So
she takes
this
advantage of that all the time.
Jolly gave her half of her cookie. Was like, "Here," and then I told, like, I get agitated with her because I'm like, Jolly, you know, I'm not gonna give something to you and so to your other sisters and not give to all of you, you know.
Yeah.
And
So it's a catch-22 because it's like we want her to look out for her little sister by being the older sister, and at the same time we don't know how to tell her like, hey, stop letting her take advantage of you. So it's like it's a catch-22. So it just is what it is at this point until Ellie decides that she's going to stop doing that to her.
Doing it, I don't know, but
yeah.
Then our oldest son, I feel like our oldest son, he's the only boy. He's a little, excuse me. I feel like he's a little more free spirited, and he's wonderful, like a friend. Like when he has like a lot of friends and stuff like that. And he's more of a people person, but it's like with family, I don't know. Like he's a little more like reserved and stuff like that. But
yeah, like he's kind of like you in that aspect because he automatically thinks someone is passing judgment on him, and that's kind of what you do sometimes until you start actually talking to people and then realizing like they're not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, he's very particular about people. I would say that. So it's like, yeah, he's a people person, but he's particular about who he actually like, you know, deals with, you know.
Right.
And I mean that could be a good thing too because it's like, you know, everybody ain't for you. You feel me?
For sure.
So, but yeah, they all have their own little personalities, and we love them all the same. And I like, you know, and it's like I'm just grateful that I have a man that when we came into this situation, you know, I already had kids for my previous, but it's like my 14-year-old, this is her daddy. She already say like, you know, she knows her biological father. She goes with her biological father, but at the end of the day, she doesn't make it like him feel uncomfortable. Like she loves her dad. Like she calls my husband daddy, and she's been doing that since she was 1.5 years old. Yep. And she would tell people like, I got 2 daddies. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a blessing because who can say that? Who could say that they have 2 males in their life that, you know, that they can actually go to and support them, and you know what I mean? And take care of them. So, but this is, you know, this is a real man to me. Like, you know, I'm thankful. Like we've been through our stuff.
I'm that nigga.
We've been through our stuff, but like we overcome a lot of things, and I feel like you know, I wouldn't take back the stuff that we went through because I feel like that's what made us stronger together. Because
I think I needed that too, because I was doing a lot of immature shit. And then once that immature shit was gone, it was gone, right?
Yeah, it was like a light switched or something. I was like, "Oh, who are you?" Like
it was gone, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely grateful for all that. I learned so much going through what I went through. But hey, man, we rocking. Yo, this is kind of long, and I got to get out of here to go to work. We were supposed to only come on here and talk for a little bit, but I'll let her go because she doesn't talk as much when she's on the camera. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. I got to get used to saying that shit. This is all new to us, but we're going to get there. Hopefully y'all come along with us. And anything you got to say, babe?
No, we're on this journey, and if you can like be day ones with us, we would appreciate that so that you can see us grow, and we want to communicate with you guys, you know what I mean? So like, just feel free to comment, you know, no negativity. We just like good vibes around here. That's it. Everybody have a blessed day.
Negative comments is just going to be negative comments to me. Like, it's whatever.
Yeah, I know, but
you know how the internet works.
Yeah, I guess.
The internet, everybody's a savage on the internet first.
And so, if you put your life on here, you got to expect that sometimes everybody is not going to be nice and great, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck them. But, all right, we're out of here. Hopefully she'll start doing her daily vlogs and all that, and then y'all can see what she does, because she does a lot around the house, and I don't know why she just doesn't take out the phone, record it. Like, she's always cooking. She always wanting to decorate. Like, she just gotta get some pep in her step and be more confident that she's gonna kill it. And she does kill it. She kills it in our crib every day. So if she can show y'all that, then hey. But till next time, see ya. Yeah. You niggas saw me